Imagine standing on a world so hot that the ground is molten rock and fiery storms rage across the sky. There is no life, only chaos. This was Earth, 4.5 billion years ago, a world constantly reshaped by violent collisions, freezing ice ages, and devastating extinctions. And yet, against all odds, it became the only home we've ever known. How did our planet go from a hostile wasteland to a thriving blue world? In the next 7 minutes, we'll witness Earth's greatest transformations, the moments that shaped our past and could determine our future. 4.5 billion years ago, the birth of Earth. It all began with dust. A vast swirling cloud of gas and cosmic debris collapsed under its own gravity, forming our sun. Around it, tiny fragments collided, fusing together into planets. One of them was a fiery newborn world, our Earth. But this young planet was no paradise. Volcanoes spewed toxic gases, filling the air with carbon dioxide, methane, and ammonia. Asteroids rained from the sky, each impact shaking the planet to its core. And then, a cataclysmic collision changed everything. A Mars-sized planet, Theia, slammed into Earth with unimaginable force. The debris from this impact coalesced, forming something new. Our moon. The moon did more than light up the night sky. Its gravitational pull stabilized Earth's rotation, slowing it down and giving us the 24-hour days we experience today. It also influenced the tides, playing a critical role in the development of life. 3.8 billion years ago, the first oceans and life for millions of years, Earth remained a searing inferno. But then, something miraculous happened. Many asteroids and comets hit the Earth to enter water into the Earth. The planet cooled, allowing water vapor to condense. Rain poured for thousands of years, creating vast oceans. And within this water, life found a way. The first microscopic organisms, simple single-celled bacteria, emerged in the deep ocean. These tiny beings endured extreme conditions, thriving around hydrothermal vents that spewed out heat and minerals. They were the pioneers of life, setting the stage for everything that followed. 2.4 billion years ago, the Great Oxygenation Event. For nearly a billion years, these early microbes dominated Earth's oceans. But a new form of life, cyanobacteria, changed everything. These tiny organisms had a special ability: photosynthesis. They absorbed sunlight and released oxygen into the atmosphere. At first, this was a disaster. Oxygen was toxic to many early life forms, triggering a mass extinction. But in the long run, it paved the way for complex life. Oxygen allowed for the development of more advanced cells, those that would eventually evolve into animals. 600 million years ago, the rise of complex life. After billions of years of microbial life, Earth was ready for something new. The Cambrian explosion, a period of rapid evolution, brought forth an astonishing variety of creatures. Some had shells, others had spines, and some looked like alien monsters. The oceans teemed with life, from trilobites scuttling across the seafloor to strange jellyfish-like predators drifting through the water. Then, life took its first steps onto land. Early plants and fungi colonized the barren landscapes. Insects and amphibians followed, crawling onto the surface for the first time. The world was changing. 250 million years ago, the Great Dying. For millions of years, life flourished. Gigantic forests covered the land, strange reptiles ruled the swamps, and the first dinosaurs began to appear. But then, disaster struck. Massive volcanic eruptions in what is now Siberia unleashed enormous amounts of greenhouse gases. The climate spiraled out of control, causing global temperatures to soar. The oceans turned acidic, oxygen levels plummeted, and over 90% of all species vanished in Earth's deadliest extinction, the Great Dying. Yet, life found a way. In the aftermath, the dinosaurs rose to power. 66 million years ago, the end of the dinosaurs. For over 150 million years, dinosaurs dominated Earth. From the towering Brachiosaurus to the fearsome Tyrannosaurus rex, they ruled the land, sea, and sky. But their reign came to a sudden and violent end. A 6-mile-wide asteroid slammed into what is now Mexico's Yucatan Peninsula. The impact unleashed an explosion equivalent to billions of nuclear bombs. Wildfires swept the globe, tsunamis surged across continents, and thick clouds of debris blocked out the sun. Within months, the dinosaurs were gone, along with 75% of all life on Earth. With the dinosaurs wiped out, a new group of creatures rose to dominance: mammals. 6 million years ago, the rise of humanity. The world belonged to mammals now. Tiny, shrew-like creatures evolved into primates, which eventually gave rise to our ancestors. About 6 million years ago, early humans took their first steps. Over time, they learned to use fire, created tools, and built shelters. They formed communities, developed languages, and spread across the planet. Just 250 years ago, the Industrial Revolution transformed the world once again. Steam engines, electricity, and factories reshaped human society. Our population exploded from 1 billion to over 8 billion in just a few centuries. But with great progress came great challenges. The future of Earth has survived unimaginable catastrophes: asteroids, volcanic eruptions, ice ages, and mass extinctions. But today, a new challenge looms: climate change. Rising temperatures, vanishing species, and shifting ecosystems remind us that our planet is still evolving. Will we protect it? Or will we follow the fate of those before us? Earth's story is far from over, and neither is ours. The next chapter is in our hands. If you found this journey fascinating, don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us for more incredible stories of science and discovery. This is Science Interval, and the universe is waiting for us to explore.